handover for Mark Pinkin. Afternoon, Jasmine. How are you?
Good, how are you today?
Yeah, good. I'll just give you a handover of something that happened with Mark Pinkin today. All right. I worked into the dining area, and I saw him sitting at his table, and he wasn't eating his meal, and he was quite agitated and upset. He was gesturing and speaking in, I believe it's Cantonese. I think that's his first language. As I moved towards him, he became quite agitated, stood up, and continued to gesture and speak more loudly. I guided him gently to one of the chairs near the sofas, and I sat down with him. I sat down on his right hand side because, as you may be aware, that he does have some hearing loss in his left ear due to CVA. He was a little bit difficult to communicate with, but I do have the lanyards that we've been using, and I was able to acknowledge that he was upset, and also that I'd try and get an interpreter to talk to him. And I asked my colleague to see if they could get in contact with the interpretive service. He was able to say in broken English that he was not hungry, and because I'd organised the interpreter and also been able to show him this visually, he did become more settled. When we did get to talk to the interpreter on the phone, after they spoke briefly with Pinkin, the interpreter was able to tell me that he was upset, or Pinkin was upset, because the food that he's been eating at the care facility is different than the traditional food that he's used to. And once I assured him that I'd talked to my line manager and I conveyed this through the interpreter, he became more settled, and then he had a reasonable afternoon. And that's the handover for that situation, Jasmine.
Is there anything else I need to know before I take over from the handover?
No, not really. Just as I said that I did find the visuals helpful, and just a reminder that he is have some hearing loss in that left ear. So always remember to approach him on the right, and he if he does get upset, his English will become very hard to understand, and he'll revert back to that Cantonese dialect. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.